Okay, Ocean State running here, powered by Marathon Sports, sponsored by Hoka. We're here for the boys race of the RIIL State Cross Country Championships. I'm here alongside Brendan McGinn, my former colleague when I was at the Times and the Call newspaper. And Brendan, we had a great race in the girls' race. What we expected with Rory Sullivan winning, and it looks like Cumberland winning the team title. How about the boys? I mean, it's going to be just as exciting.
Well, it's been already a banner day for the Blackstone Valley community. Rory Sullivan, she took control early and didn't really have to worry about any challengers from thereafter. But congratulations to Chris McGill and his program, the third straight year that they produced an individual champion here at Pontiac.
That's right.
And, we're still waiting for the official results for the Cumberland girls, but what a rebound last week from the Class A, Steve. It was LaSalle who maybe sent a little bit of a message with their victory, packing well, packing up front, and it was Cumberland's turn today, and Kylie DeFusco, she certainly rebounded from last week's Class A performance.
Yeah. I knew Kylie would rebound from that race. She was probably sub-19, right? I'm assuming?
Yes, it looked like about sub-19, but right now unofficially, Cumberland 79 points, LaSalle 116, and North Kingstown third with 118. Again, it's still unofficial, but when you look at that margin right there between first and second, you have to think Cumberland is in the position to win their first state title in a long time on the girls' side.
42 years to be exact. So the boys' race, Bishop Hendricken, we have to give them the favorite. They're the two-time defending champions. They won the Class A championships by 10 points over Cumberland, but that's the team that can beat Hendricken today. Cumberland is a team that last week they didn't have Will O'Shea, who's the number 3 runner. He's here today. So what do you think about this? I think it's going to be unbelievable, the team and individual, which we'll talk about soon.
Well, you mentioned probably maybe the key to all this today is Will O'Shea, the senior. He did not run in the class meet. I think he got injured when Cumberland went up to Boston a few weeks ago, held back for precautionary reasons. But if they can get repeat performances up top from Sam Henderson and Connor McGill, who really has been a revelation this year, you have to like Cumberland's chances here this afternoon.
Yeah, and individually, like you said, Sam Henderson, one of the top guys here today. And who else do we have here that you think can battle up front?
Well, I think also, too, you have Connor McGill, his senior teammate. And, I wouldn't sleep on St. Raphael senior J.J. Rochek. He had a case of Motto in September, knocked him out for a couple weeks, and he delivered a strong performance as well at the class meet. And we also can't forget about Cole Francis from Narragansett. He maybe came into the season as maybe the favorite to win the individual title here, but Sam Henderson's performance just dating back to what he did at Manchester, he's been on a mission, and it could come down to Cole and Sam here this afternoon.
Absolutely. I can definitely see Sam has been very consistent all season long, as well as Cole Francis.
But just for my
we can't forget Jason Padua from Smithfield, who was the Class B winner. He did 15:29 at the Twilight meet. I mean, of course, it's a little fast. Those times are a little deceiving, but has been consistently under 16 minutes and likes to take charge.
But also, too, Steve, we should talk about the weather conditions here. A week ago, we were up here in Pontiac, and it was shorts and T-shirt weather. In fairness to you, you're wearing a T-shirt today. You came dressed appropriately, but what a difference has to be for these runners who probably don't have to contend with the heat like they did last week.
Yeah, absolutely perfect conditions here today. It's got to be, I don't know, what is it, probably 55 degrees right now, maybe, if not a little cooler, but unbelievable conditions, an unbelievable field. Down the stretch, we're going to see a lot of things happening.
Yeah, there was obviously a little bit of drama with the girls, the team side, but Rory Sullivan, she sent a clear message. Kind of similar to what she did last week at the Class C, season control early, and now looking back, and as we tick down here, 2 minutes to go before they fire off the starting pistol.
Yeah, and in that girls' race, it was good to see Erin Von Heusen doing well and getting second. Last year, one of our top runners had dehydration issues and finished, far back in the pack. So it was great to see her run as well as she did.
Put your predictions up, guys. Put your predictions up. Hi, Sean Meehan.
So again, we're waiting for the start. I believe that's Varnum Elliott and Keith Lawton.
Keith Lawton, once again, providing instruction, taking an opportunity to acknowledge all the teams all the hard work that they did to get to this moment. a lot of training in the summer went into enjoying this final RI-based cross-country meet of the season.
So if Cumberland pulls off the win here, it will be the first time since 1977, actually,
No, 94. No, 2004.
That both teams.
Both teams. Okay.
That both the boys and girls teams have swept the team titles.
And also, we should note, with Sam Henderson, the position that he's in, Cumberland hasn't produced an individual champion since Trevor Crawley back in 2012.
Absolutely.
Hi, Anna. Where are you watching from?
What do you think time-wise? I'm thinking definitely probably under 15:30.
Yeah, obviously sub 16. I think both Sam has made it clear just going back to his performance in Manchester.
And here's
that's definitely within reach.
Here's the start, and this is a point in the race. You got to be careful. You got to get out there. You don't want to get stuck back, and you're going to see all our top runners doing that just now. That's Cole Francis pushing the pace right now, and that's the way Cole likes to run. He is trying to make a statement right now, Cole Francis.
But that was what the thing said. All right. Okay, bye.
Good? Not running in a week? Okay.
Sorry to peel away. We had Marty Crowley calling. Wanted to know the results. I did my best to once again remind everyone that it's unofficial. We'll wait for the podium announcement, but we're off here at the boys' race, Steve.
Yeah, and Cole Francis really pushing the pace early. But this is the way Cole likes to run.
Yeah, he's a front runner.
He's one of those type of guys, this is what I'm doing, try and catch me. And he's been running very well. He ran very well down in Great American, a good race down at the Avenger Invitational, and I believe that was his last race, so he's prepared, or before the class meet, and didn't run all out at the class meet, purposely, to be ready for this race. And again, that's Cole Francis. Looks like Jason Padula in second place. Marshall Vernon, a sophomore from LaSalle, Sean Gray from Portsmouth. Sam Henderson.
Watch out and go by. Where's that Harrison pack?
Let's go! Come on, going! Come on, going!
This is about 500 to 600 meters into the race. And again, where I'm looking in the distance, Cole Francis really pushing this pace.
Come on, Finn. Come on, Finn.
The course record of 14:56. I think that might be out of reach, but I can see a low 15-minute time by Cole if he continues this way, and he's capable. I think he's definitely capable. He ran 8:42, I believe, for 3K, came second to Devin Kipiego in indoor state meet as a sophomore.
Yeah, Cole has been a prime talent on the interscholastic running circuit for a while. You mentioned his battles against Devin Kipiego. Really, an indoor season a year ago really pushed him, and could be here his time here this afternoon at Pontiac.
Okay, we're going to get over to the mile mark. Okay, it looks like we're having our leaders at the mile mark approaching.
Padula has taken over Francis.
And that's Jason Padula and Cole Francis. Two of our favorites, Sean Gray, Portsmouth, Marshall Vernon. So 4:51 at the mile mark. Yes, Sam Henderson, one of the favorites. Look at Hendricken. They have four runners right here. Four runners bunched together.
The Hendricken pack is very strong, similar to what they did at the class meet, but they're most a fifth runner for Hendricken. So right now you have to think that they're in good shape in terms of the team time.
Yeah, I just saw four common runners, I believe, unless I missed somebody. And 5, 6, but you had that bunch of Hendricken guys, like four of them.
When we were at the 500, 600 meter mark, they were right there, and they're packing well and they're packing tight.
So again, 4:51 at the mile mark, very fast. at this point, it does look like Hendrickton's got the edge over Cumberland, but you never know what happens in the woods.
Nope, and
A lot can happen.
no, they're going back in, and they got to make one more trek around the old tennis court. And but right now, you have to give Hendrickton the edge because they're packing well and they're packing tight.
Yeah, I'm curious about Sam Henderson. I think he was in 7th or 8th, but is he going to be making a move in the woods, or is he maybe hurting a little bit? I can't tell.
No, but we'll find out soon enough. But it's kind of interesting to see where he is at this place. You thought he'd be a little more towards the front of the pack.
Absolutely. So we're going to switch over to our guy inside the woods, and we'll be right back.
All right, this is Ocean State Running here at the RIIL State Championship boys race. We're about 5 minutes and 15 seconds into the race right now. We're at about 1.25 miles, 1.5 miles into the course. As you see, fans are starting to line the sides. Guys should be coming down any minute. We have another super close race here today. 3 guys, they're the winners of each respective class race. We think are going to be our top 3 at this meet. And pretty close. It's going to be a pretty close one in the team battle as well. A lot of really good pack running here today. Hendrickton, Cumberland, East Greenwich, all looking to run really strong and hopefully pull out a win here today. Here comes our lead bike. We'll see how this race is shaping up. Looks super close already. Yep. Coming down the hill. That's Cole Francis, followed closely by Jason Padula. They each won their class race earlier, about a week ago. Followed by Marshall Vernon of LaSalle. He's a sophomore. He's probably their top runner this season, but was out last week. With him is Brandon Piedade, Sam Henderson, and Sean Gray. Sam Henderson has the top time on this course going into today with a 15:50. And here's a big pack. There's a bunch of Hendrickton. I count 5 Hendrickton guys, 2 Ponagansett. There's Cumberland's second. Here's Cumberland's third. He's powering down the hill. East Greenwich has 2. There's LaSalle's second. And LaSalle's third. Cumberland's got 4 in right now.
Here we go, Nick!
Here's Barrington's third. Ponagansett got 3 in right now. North has about 3. Another one for Cumberland. That's LaSalle's 3 and 4. They've got a good low stick, but their pack has to move up. There's a couple more Ponagansett runners. Ponagansett got 5 in right now. East Greenwich, 2 more for them. Another one for LaSalle in there. Like I said last week, our top 3 favorites are probably the winners of each class race, but somebody who we didn't account for, who we skipped last week because he was nursing a sore ankle, was Marshall Vernon. We did actually account for him in our rankings heading into this meet, but looks like, just like we said, he is really looking to show that even though he wasn't there last week, he should be considered in that top group. He was in 3rd, right behind Francis and Padula. One thing about this course is that since the first mile is so flat, a lot of guys tend to go out really, really fast, and then they pay for it on the hills. So it should string out quite a bit as they turn around and start coming up this hill. There look to be about 50, 60 guys all within about 30, 35 seconds of each other. It'll make it a really interesting team scores because anything can really happen in that last 1.5 miles when guys are so bunched up like that. All right, here come our chase bikes. And we'll move on to the 2.25, 2.5 mile mark of this race here at the state championship. This is Ocean State Running, sponsored by Marathon Sports and Hoka. All right, we're about 2.25 into this race. Maybe about 10, 11 minutes in. Here comes our lead bike. Hope things will really start shaking up on this uphill. The uphill is where a lot of guys start to put in the moves. It looks like one really has. That is Sam Henderson out of Cumberland doing exactly what he did last week at the Class A Championships and really hammering this hill. Following him is Brandon Piedade, a guy who's been really strong all throughout high school. Cole Francis with Sean Gray and Jason Padula. That's our top 6 actually. There's Marshall Vernon looking to get a first team All-Stater for LaSalle. There's Jack Moretta, Hendrickens first. Barrington has 2 in right now. Hendrickens got 2. There's 2 for Pontigansit and 2 more for Hendricken. And here's Connor McGill out of Cumberland, really powering up this hill. Here's 2 for East Greenwich. It's gonna be a really tight team one today. There's JJ Rocha out of LaSalle. St. Ray's, sorry. There's 2 more for Cumberland, 2 for NK. There's another for Hendricken just in there. They've got 5 in already. It's gonna be really hard to beat this Hendricken pack. Another one for Saints. Here's LaSalle's 2 and 3. They've got a low stick, but their pack has got to keep pushing. Here's Cumberland's 4th, it looks like. Another one for Pontigansit. They're looking to have a really strong day. Hopefully squeak into that top 5. They know this course. They probably run it every day in the past few weeks to just get ready for today. Here's another one for Barrington. They're looking very strong. Here are where a lot of teams 3, 4th, and 5th guys are. It's like I said earlier, it's really tight around here. There's 2, 3 more for Barrington. It's really tight around here. This is where that team race really gets decided for those guys going to New England. I have a feeling the Hendricken pack is going to be really hard to break up. One of the teams that we were looking to do that was Cumberland, but their 2 and 3 are a little bit behind what we were expecting out of them today. Cumberland looks to have that low stick with Sam Henderson, but that Hendricken pack is just too strong. They've got at least 5 or 6 in that top 20. So we'll see how things shake up in that last mile. As for the individual race, it's pretty much how we predicted. Just as close, but some other guys mixing it in. We thought it would be a clear top 3, but things look to change. Brandon Piedade out of Barrington. I was trying to say it before, but so many runners were passing me by. But Brandon Piedade has run really well all 4 years of high school. A couple years ago, he finished, I believe it was 2nd or 3rd in the 3K at the state championship with an 8:40. And he's battled a lot of injuries and sickness over the past couple of years and hasn't been able to have the cross-country season that he wants. But he's in 2nd place right now going up this hill. So who knows, maybe he could have the day that he's looking for to really end his high school cross-country season with a bang.
Mom today. What? Time we get that stuff there. Good job, Kyle. Work this hill. Come on, Kyle. You can do it. Less than a mile to go. Come on. Good job, Kyle. Good job, Pilgrim. Go join Kyle up there. Help them run that hill together. A lot more idiots today than last week. It's coming in already. Good. I suppose that Barrington could. You never know. Barrington kids, they're all top 5, aren't they? then Hendricken had 5 in like in a row almost.
That Hendricken pack is going to be really hard to beat.
Yeah, when you pack it like that in the top 15, you get 5 in there. Forget it.
Yeah, Cumberland was the team that we were looking to beat them, and Hendricken had 5 before Cumberland's too.
Yeah, McGill didn't run that good today. Maybe he had a hockey game this morning. Need oxygen, Tad? Yeah. Take the shortcut that way.
Okay, we got our leaders rounding the corner with about 500, 600 meters to go, and that is Sam Henderson.
What a turn of events, Steve.
Sam Henderson of Cumberland running the perfect strategy, held back at a mile, and look at the lead. Brandon Piedade of Barrington, this is a big race for him. And there we go, we got, looks like Cole Francis in 4th, Sean Gray of Portsmouth in 3rd, another Barrington runner. Jason Padula, but Sam Henderson getting the perfect strategy.
Yeah, so he sat back. We were wondering if there was something wrong with him. It turns out he was just saving to make his move.
And look here, we have Connor McGill about to pass, looks like 3 Hendricken runners coming down the stretch. And I see another Cumberland runner. I see Hendricken. Could be the first Cumberland runner since 2012 when Trevor Crowley won the individual title. And it does look like it's going to be Sam Henderson. There's no one even close to him.
See that having an amazing race.
Well, I just have to see, we'll have to ask him what the race strategy was to sit back and then make his move, and he executed it to a T.
And he was in 8th place, 7th or 8th place at a mile. He's going to be just over a 15:30.
Wow!
Sam Henderson, it looks like unofficially 15:34, but Brandon Piedade of Barrington, he's going to be extremely happy with this.
Let's go Barrington 3 and 2 and 3.
Do we have to start maybe measuring Barrington?
Let's go! Look at this! Look at this,
Barrington.
Barrington, yeah, we have 2 runners already in our top 3.
Our first Hendricken finisher.
Here's Hendricken's top runner. That's Cole Francis and Marshall Vernon of LaSalle Academy. Ethan Faden, Jason Padula.
1 and 2, 3. We have 1 Hendricken in.
Connor McGill.
Come on, big. Okay, Hendricken.
So we have
2, 3, 4, 5. So 3 Cumberland in. Nice work, Hendricken.
She mentioned the son of John O'Shea, the longtime St. Andrews basketball assistant coach.
to East Greenwich. We have another Cumberland and another Cumberland. Should this be enough? Is this number 5 or 4?
Nice work.
This is 4 and this is 5.
JJ Rocha, St. Raphael Academy.
Buddy, outside the shoe! Outside the shoe!
This looks like it could be a So it does look like a close race between Cumberland and Hendricken.
Man, Sam Henderson's ability to really turn on the Jets there after looking like he was in trouble, Steve. Like you mentioned, 7th or 8th place, but well calculated as.
Well, I'll tell you, Kerry Carpenter, extremely good coach. You know, she probably told him, hold back. Do not go out. If they want to go out quick, hold back. And he has the confidence that he can come back and do what he did.
Come on, guys, keep moving for the shoe! Moving for the shoe! For the shoe! Keep moving for the shoe!
So again, it does look close between Hendricken and Cumberland.
For the shoe!
If Cumberland wins, it'll be the first time again that they swept the titles, but it does look too close to call right now.
Yeah, it's kind of well, we do have an election coming up on Tuesday, so we'll use the old too close to call right now. We're still waiting for all the polling precincts to send in their results.
But it looks like 15:34, I think, unofficially for Sam Henderson.
Chris know that's unofficial.
Yeah, so again, unofficial. It's like Hendricken won by a point, which would be the third straight state title.
But third straight year that the Blackstone Valley has produced the individual state champion. Devin Kipiego won as a junior, as a senior, handing off the baton to Sam Henderson, a junior himself. So, Steve, I guess, is it too early to say that we have our prohibitive favorite since he is returning next year?
Yeah, absolutely. We do have Colt Francis coming back next year, but Sam Henderson really coming to race today.
Go dig and throat.
So, like we said, it looks like unofficially a 1-point victory for Hendricken, but that's unofficial, so we don't know.
That Hendricken pack that kind of we saw at the 500, 600 yard mark, they really stayed well together throughout the course of this race.
So the teams were separated by 10 points last week. Looks like this week, 1 point. So both came to race. Whoever won and whoever got second, they did their jobs.